welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. For today's drawing, I'm going to be doing it of a Disney princess, and she comes from a place that's a little bit warmer. Can you guess which Disney princess it is? Well, let me tell you, it is Princess Jasmine from the Aladdin. So let's get started. Here, I'm going to start with the top, so starting with the head and work my way down. Here, I'm going to do the face for Jasmine. So here you can see the side of her face. I'll draw her earring or her ear on one side. And then these are her bangs that part. Jasmine actually has this hair ornament on the top of her head that kind of keeps her hair like held up. So I'm gonna do that, and I know it has a precious piece of stone on the top, so I'm gonna prepare for that. And then she has this really large locks of luscious hair that she kind of braids into a really long ponytail in the back. So here I'm just gonna do the top of her head, and then I'm gonna slowly work my way down. Usually for a lot of times when I'm drawing, I start with the top and work my way down, and then from left to right. Now here's her necklace that she will wear around her neck, and I'll color that in like momentarily. So I'll need to do her shoulders, and then her outfit usually is like a two-piece, so I'm gonna start with the top of her outfit, and then here's her other shoulder, and then I'm gonna work on this little sleeve that is gonna hang on the side of her shoulder. I know that your Jasmine may not look exactly like mine, but that is perfectly okay. Understand that like all our drawings are gonna be a little bit different, and that's what makes our drawings unique. Here I've already put a dot for her belly button, and of course she has kind of like a waistband for her pants, and then I'm going to do one of her arms here. For Jasmine, you can have one of her arms holding maybe a basket, or could be a flower, or could be a sign. This could help you in telling a story that's specific to your piece, because I find that each drawing is just so much more special when you have a story to go along with it. Here I'm going to do her pants that are a little bit more baggy and roomy. And then here you go. And then I'm going to draw her shoes, which are very unique as well. Kind of like the tip of it kind of curls upwards. So now I'm almost done for her other shoe as well. And then I'll start working on her facial features as well as the rest of her hair. So I mentioned that Jasmine has this like really long ponytail that she kind of ties into little sections in between. Currently, Jasmine is one of my daughter's favorite princesses, so I thought this is the perfect opportunity to get her interested in drawing, and also like just inspires me to draw Jasmine at this time. Is Jasmine one of your favorite princesses? From here I'm going to draw the eyes for Jasmine, so you can see there's one eye, and then I'll do the second eye as well. So here for each of the eyes, I'm going to draw a smaller circle in between, and then also coloring in the pupil with my black marker. Be sure to add in some eyebrows to show expression for your Jasmine, whether she's happy or sad, surprised, or maybe just very angry. So from here, I think I'm finished the outline for Jasmine, and I'm gonna start coloring. Usually for coloring, I like to get all my colors ready so that like I have them ready to use at any time. I know I'm gonna use yellow for some of her accessories, as well as turquoise, and maybe like a more skin tone specific to Jasmine. Now, you may not have exactly the same color as what is, I guess, traditionally a jasmine in Disney movies, but that is okay. Sometimes you just have to be flexible and try out different colors and see if it works. The turquoise that I have is a little bit darker than I would like, but I think it will do for now. I don't think I have like an exact color for Jasmine's skin tone, but I will try my best to see what I can pair with. So let's go ahead and start coloring. Be sure to color within the lines and try to not miss any white gaps. We certainly try our best, but sometimes it's not perfect, and that is okay. The main thing is to enjoy the drawing process and have fun with it. For Jasmine's hair, I'm going to start coloring it with my black marker. There's certainly a lot of hair to color, so let's get to it. I think the skin tone color that I have here is a little bit darker than what is traditional for the Disney Jasmine, but I'm just gonna try to go with it. Of course, you can also choose to use other medias rather than markers or pencil crayons or like wax crayons if you have a closer color as well. Now, later on, I'll give you a closer look at this piece and you'll see that actually the color is not as dark if you look at it closer in person. So far, if you like these type of videos, I appreciate it very much if you would consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It will really help a lot, and thank you so much for joining me in this video so far. So let's get on with continuing coloring our Princess Jasmine. So I'm just about wrapped up here. Here is my final piece for my Disney Princess Jasmine. Here's a closer look. Thank you so much for joining me on this easy step-by-step drawing. I hope you enjoyed it. I think Jasmine came out really cute. Hopefully I will see you in future videos. Take care and stay creative, everyone. Bye for now.